Welcome back to New York, Ray. Ray Curtis from the 2-7, homicide. This is my case.
Mine too, now. Olivia Benson, SVU.
SVU?
Yeah, I got a call the victim showed signs of sexual assault. Your lieutenant said you guys were a little short-handed and my partner is on leave. So I'm here to assist.
Yeah, department cutbacks. Everybody wants more cops, nobody wants to pay more taxes.
And now we're down one more taxpayer.
Who is she?
Name tag says Rachel. Judging from the uniform, she was one of the housekeeping staff. Well, up until a few hours ago.
I guess someone didn't like the mint on their pillow.
Alright, so let's talk to this girl.
Ray Curtis.
Soy Teresa Restrepo.
Restrepo. Is that Colombian?
Yes, how'd you know?
The neighbors across the hall when I was growing up. They made the best patacones. I get hungry just remembering. I need to ask you a few questions. You okay to talk?
Yes. Believe it or not, I've seen worse.
What?
Let's start with an easy one. Can you tell me the victim's name?
Maybe. It's hard to remember. So many girls working here. Everybody always coming and going. I just learned to read the name tags like everyone else.
Well, can you try? For me?
Sure, you got nice eyes.
Could you, please?
Let's see. It wasn't Latina. It was Rachel, I think.
She looks like a bitch, you know. Well, I don't know. Okay. She need...
Great.
Okay.
Thanks, Teresa.
What's this? Oh, yeah. Okay.
How long has she worked here?
No say, she was pretty new. Started last month, maybe?
She have any trouble with anyone?
Trouble? No, not her. She was nice, you know? Quiet, polite. Actually, no, never mind.
What were you gonna say?
Well, she just never really seemed like one of us, you know? Like she had something else going on. Always watching everything and tapping on her phone. Era una adicción.
Oh, well. Okay. Phone.
You say she liked to use her phone. For what? You think she was earning a little extra money?
What, like John's? Are you asking did I think she was a whore, detective? I don't think so. But who knows? It would explain a lot.
Anything else about the phone?
She was always texting. Always. She also did some weird stuff. She took pictures of the rooms and even some guests.
Okay.
For a while, I actually thought she might be a cop.
Where would the phone be now?
Probably nearby. She always kept it close.
Alright, suspicious people.
See anyone suspicious hanging around lately?
Yeah, the hotel is full of them. Lots of old businessmen always staring at you. Ugh.
Okay. How about anyone especially interested in Rachel?
No, I don't think so. She didn't even have a boyfriend.
Rachel didn't have a girlfriend. Statements like these will come in handy later. They are recorded in your transcript, so you can refer to them later. Thank you.
One last thing, Teresa. It would help us if we knew the last place Rachel might have been. Do you know which room she would have been cleaning?
That's the weird thing. Today was her day off. She shouldn't even be here.
So what was she doing all dressed up for work?
You're the detective. You figured it out, guapo.
Wrap up. Alright. Continue.
Hey, Benson, what you got?
I'm seeing a lateral bruise across her throat. Not finger marks. More like a pipe or a cane.
No sign of a murder weapon?
Guess we better start looking. While you were busy being charming, I wrote down a couple of things to keep an eye out for.
What?
Her ID, her purse, her day planner or notepad, and of course any DNA evidence from her attacker.
Okay.
Might be under her fingernails.
And her cell phone. Teresa mentioned that might be important.
This is the evidence screen. It reminds you which pieces of evidence you are looking for in the scene. Once a piece of evidence is found, click on its icon. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. If you see something you circle around it with your... Okay. I don't know. Okay. I can't draw a circle. Oh! Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, good. We got our cell phone.
Alright, well, let's look at it. Let's take a look. Cell phone full of voice messages. Okay, search. Alright.
Rachel Trevino, 27 years old, lives at 600 East 5th Street. Over in East Village, if I remember right.
Okay. Okay, so I kind of am getting what kind of game this is going to be now. It's going to be more of a... Ooh, so
This could be Rachel's purse. It's not Coach, but not cheap either. Someone was taking care of her bills.
And it's one of those
Notebook.
point
Just a couple of notes.
based click games that I really like. I fucking hate them. But you know, this looks really fun. I like the show. So yes. All right. So what's that? What's this? What's that? Let's see. A G A O H S. Okay. It is. Let's check this out. Well, what the fuck? This, her hand. There's gotta be something wrong with her hand. There's always something wrong with the victim's hand. Bag, barrel, orange. I don't know. God damn it. Wait. What's this? I don't know. Well, oh, name tag, of course. Well, what the hell? What? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Can we, like, are we supposed to, like, find a murder weapon? Because I'm very lost here. God damn it. There's some tape. What's here? What's this? Come on, what's this? DNA. We can go vote, ID, okay. Alright. Alright. So there has to be oh.
A broken fingernail. She scratched him up pretty bad, I bet. Some kind of debris under there. Better get a swab for DNA. She's got a couple of voicemails.
Awesome.
Let's see. Yep, sounds like she was meeting somebody here. Okay, this is evidence. Let's get back to the precinct and give it to CSU.
Why not just listen to him now?
I better follow procedure on this one.
Such a Boy Scout.
Hey, if we solve this case, I finally get my murder merit badge.
Come on, I'll drive.
Alright.
Ray.
Morning, Lenny. Please tell me we got a new lead on the Central Park case.
Oh, sure. If you count nothing, nada, and bupkis.
It's
Okay.
been 6 weeks.
The murder weapon is probably at the bottom of the Hudson. I tell you what, I think we're stalled out, kid.
I hate loose ends, Lenny.
Tell me about it. At my age, I gotta tie him up as fast as I can.
I can't.
Ray Curtis, as I live and breathe, back
What?
in my precinct after all these years. What happened?
Who
Finally
are
sick
you?
of all that California sunshine?
My girls got worried if I wasn't solving murders, I might start committing them.
You met Detective Benson?
I did. She's good. Definitely easier on the eyes than Lenny Briscoe.
Is there another game
but
before
she's
this?
made of steel. Don't cross her, Ray.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Welcome back.
Thanks. Hey, I was gonna take this down to CSU. What the hell?
What's wrong?
The voicemails. They're all gone. Someone deleted them all.
And odds are it wasn't our victim. Looks like her carrier is Mercury Wireless. Pete Shanahan down in Fraud told me they've had some problems with security recently.
Okay.
Mercury Wireless Company policy is pretty clear. I can talk to you up to a certain point, but if we go over, I have to involve corporate counsel. They've instructed me to answer your questions and give you access to any relevant data.
Understood. Thanks for your time.
Okay. Deleting voicemails, annoying Joel Hood. Phone.
Could someone delete voicemails off a phone remotely?
Sure, that's a feature we offer.
How would they do it?
Easy. You just need to have the account PIN number, just like your bank ATM.
That's idiot. It's idiocy. Could Rachel have deleted these? Fuck no. Why? Curtis had her phone the entire time. She was already dead. Rachel Trevino was dead when the voicemails were deleted, making it impossible for her to delete them. Really? You think so? Jesus Christ.
Who
Who
had
could
access
access?
to Rachel Trevino's voicemails?
According to our account record, only Ms. Trevino. There's no one else listed here. The only other persons with authorized access are myself, our customer representative team, and a few independent technical contractors.
Judging on how the show usually works, he's lying. I don't think he is. His previous statements has been true. What hard evidence supports true from this? What? Answering a question incorrectly during interview or interrogation will earn you a strike. If you get 3 strikes, you will fail the investigation and will have to.
What about illegal access?
Hacking into the account? Hard to say, because that'd be illegal.
Okay. Illegal
So
access.
if no one at Mercury did this, could someone have hacked into the account?
We work very hard to maintain the integrity of our system.
So no recent problems with break-ins or hacking?
Our security is very good, Detective.
You didn't answer her question.
No hacking at all. None. We've never had a single security breach.
Bullshit. I don't know. He might be telling. No. This guy. Oh no. Oh, we might have to ula-dula off this one. Ula-dula off. Kinkalana cough. Cough-alana binkabana ula-dula off. Yeah, I knew he was a bullshitter. I knew he was being a bullshitter. Alright, I know phone records.
We're going to need to check all activity on the phone over the weekend.
This isn't Big Brother, despite what you might think. We do track calls, text messages, and data downloads, but not every single interaction.
Really? You sure about that?
Well, there are other records, but those are internal and restricted. I'm not authorized to share
I don't
those.
believe that. Yeah, I fucking authorized. Police investigation. Can look any material they wish. Instructions to answer verbal questions. Council already authorized him to release all relevant records.
You said council already authorized you to show us any relevant records. How about it, Mr. Gray? Let's have a look at those restricted records, Mr. Gray.
We prefer not to share those personal customer records. It can project a negative corporate image. It would be a complete invasion of our customers' privacy. You guys need a warrant.
Your customer's dead. Yeah. God.
How about we go get that warrant? Then we can search your
I would go
restricted
get that
records,
warrant.
and it all goes
Let's go get
public at
that
trial.
fucking warrant.
How do you think your customers will like finding out you kept secret information about them?
Oh my God. All right. All right. I'll look it up.
Oh, you
We're
fucking
conducting
asshole.
a murder investigation, Mr. Gray. We need to know what happened to those voicemails, and we need to know now.
Sure, we can go get a warrant if that makes you feel better.
But by that time, more of your customers might end up dead, like Rachel Trevino. That makes for a very negative corporate image.
Yeah.
There's no record of who exactly deleted the voicemails. But honestly, someone modified her account about 2 weeks ago.
Who?
This is embarrassing, but it was one of our own contractors. He's a bit of a hacker. He could have accessed her information. He did not have company permission to do this.
But why?
He's a strange guy, detective. Very intense. His name is Tom Newberry. Here's his contact number. One thing, you might not want to call from your precinct.
Oh, why not?
Tom knows how to crack caller ID. He always knows who's calling and from where.
Okay.
Thanks for the tip.
Cool. Excellent work. Thank you. Alright. Cool. So I have a
Good
feeling I'm
place for an
gonna love
interview,
this game.
Curtis.
Witness requested we meet here.
He thinks it's all a big game.
I get the impression he's young. His mom answered the phone when I first called. Speaking of games, good cop or bad cop?
Bad cop, definitely.
Suits me.
Alright.
Call me Anonymous.
We already have your name and phone number, dumbass.
You fucking idiot.
We talked to some people at Mercury Telstar. You have a reputation there. People said you're good. Too good, maybe.
We thought you might have done something illegal, but they said their security is way too tough for you to crack.
Please, I wrote their security. The firewalls, the protocol encryption, it's all me, detective.
So,
It's
you
not
can crack a
something you
voicemail
should have
account?
said.
Stupid easy.
What about deleting voicemails?
In my sleep, detective.
And what did Mercury Telstar think of that?
You fucking idiot.
So, why would a nice guy like you want to delete voicemails?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Chris,
Alright.
can I tase this guy?
Yes.
Tom, I think you're starting to irritate my partner.
You like games, Tom? Let's play a game. It's called
My foot
Detective
up your
Benson
ass.
Likes You for a Murder. I throw you in jail, and you try to survive as long as you can against the drug addicts and the gang members who live there. You can post the results on your blog.
Yeah. I like that game. Let's play it. What?
I can picture the Facebook update now.
I just... okay. There was another reason.
Why?
What is this another reason?
Well, I was paid to access the account, of course.
By who?
I don't want to say.
You better say. Or do we need to call your mom and tell her you're running a hacking ring out of her basement?
Oh, Jesus, no. Look, don't get her involved. That woman has enough problems. These people are
All right.
powerful.
Names. We need names. Did you know Rachel Trevino?
She mentioned your name on her blog.
She did? Oh my God, really? What'd she say about me? Does she like me? Does she want to meet?
She's
Sure
dead.
you didn't know her? Or want to know her? I mean, you're smart, Tom. All you had to do was hack in, learn her secrets, get close.
No, it's not like that.
But she still wouldn't have you. It drove you crazy. And then, things just got out of control. It's not your...
Wait, what's not my fault? What are you talking about? Look, you gotta believe me. I didn't know this girl. I don't know any girls.
No. I don't fucking... What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know their names.
But you know they're powerful? How does that work?
We only did business over the phone. They had their caller ID blocked, so I never knew their names.
No, because you can know that. Tom is a Weasley little nerd and lies about everything. Back it up with evidence. James Gray said Tom cracked caller ID. Always knew his colors were names. I wanted to
You're
choose
a
the
terrible
Weasley.
liar, Tom.
Your old boss told us you know how to crack caller ID codes. You know those names, and you're gonna tell us one way or another.
Oh.
So, Tom, how many FTPs do you have?
Where'd you learn that word? You're using that word wrong.
FTPs. Do you have them?
Someone taught you a computer word and you're using it wrong. Just stop.
Red herring.
Why would your old company accuse you of hacking?
Mercury Telstar hates me. They'll accuse me of anything. I'm a rogue anarchist activist. Those accounts are my playground.
And you hacked Rachel Trevino's.
I don't know. No. No. Why are you asking?
Your old company seems to think you did, and you apparently possess the skills.
No, I don't. Look, for instance, I couldn't have gotten through their firewall, right? No way. The protocol encryption alone is just way beyond my skill.
That is... no. God, he's bullshitting. Tom stated he wrote the... What? I should really read all of them.
Would it surprise you to learn that the internet was developed by the Department of Defense? Uh-huh. Yeah, it's a weapon is what it is. But weapons are harmless when dismantled. My mission is to take the internet and explode it into a million pieces.
But then what will you do on Saturday nights?
Well, there's always Dungeons and Dragons.
Let's get back to Rachel Trevino.
Oh, you fucking nerd. Oh.
Where were you on Saturday night?
Everywhere.
Tom, we can go downtown right now if that's how you want to play it.
Sorry, I was online. On a raid.
Anyone corroborate this?
This kid is really
I have
starting to
20
piss me
warriors
off.
in my guild.
Let me rephrase. Did anyone real see you?
Yeah. My mom. I live with her. She was there the whole time.
I want to kill this kid. Yeah. It's plausible. What makes a mother would never lie to protect her? Bullshit. Benson said 18 new Tom's mother from a previous case. Detective Curtis already knows Tom lives with his mom.
Yeah, I talked to your mom on the phone already. She know you're out this late?
Hilarious.
You know what? Playtime is over. You better start coughing up solid answers or I'm throwing you in Rikers, and your mom will have to spend her last cent to post your bail.
Okay. But listen, I only hacked the accounts to sell the voicemail passwords.
Passwords? Plural?
Yeah, I did a lot of them. Celebrities, politicians, you name it. Then I sold the passwords to this lady named Gwendolyn Scott. She's like a PR flack.
Did she ask you to mess with Rachel's account?
Yeah? I figured it was corporate espionage or something. You know, what do
So
I
all
care?
you have to use
Let
in
the
this game is your
capitalist
mouse.
pigs brawl in the mud. Who's it gonna hurt?
Rachel Trevino.
Have a great night, Deep Throat.
Deep Throat. You don't get it, it's funny. I'm gonna end this episode here.
We're going to start.
So, like and favorite if you enjoyed this one. Subscribe for much more and turn on the doodle lights. And I'll see you next episode or whenever I make. See you later, dudes. Alright.